fraud is a thing that is almost ubiquitous with human nature. People scammed each other since the dawn of history, stopping at nothing in order to get some. Most people will try to get money by working or selling things. But this video isn't about them. As time went on, people began scamming each other at never before seen rates, using ever increasing amounts of technology in order to do so. Also, as time went on, the internet became a thing. I like to think of the internet as some sort of mirror to society. It can reflect some of the pretty amazing stuff humans have done, but unfortunately, it can also reflect horrible things. And bigger. At the end of the day, you have to worry about your security on the internet. There are 1,000 ways to make money out of you, each one worse than the one before. Ladies and gentlemen, today you will earn some knowledge. I am going to start this video talking about where most scams start. Phishing. Phishing is the act of trying to get someone's credentials by any means necessary. The guy trying to do it will send you fraudulent emails. He will call you pretending to be from some place or someone that you know. Well, I've heard of phishers that even flirt with people. The majority of cyber attacks start with phishing, because if you get someone's authentic credential, you can mess up a whole system. I have experience with it. At the start of the year, the place where I work was victim of one of these cyber attacks. It messed up the company system so much that we couldn't work properly. It is important to highlight that not every scam uses phishing, but every phishing attempt is a scam attempt. If the hacker feels that it would be too much effort trying to phish you, he can just brute force it. He can do this by just guessing a bunch of random passwords and hoping one sticks, hacking the individual server where the code is running, or just sending you a rat infected file. Well, you can be quite creative when trying to hack people. There's even stories and forums dedicated to listening in keystrokes in audio recordings in order to guess out what the person is writing. My point is, if someone wants to get your password, they will get your password. It's a matter of time. But you can take steps in order to shield yourself from online attacks. When trying to defend yourself from hacking, you should not focus on being impenetrable from threats. You should focus on not being a target. If it is easier for the hacker to hack someone else, he will hack someone else. He's not trying to waste time. You should use long and complex passwords that you only use in one place. Regularly change your passwords. Don't open any fishy or strange files coming from unknown sources, and use two-factor authentication. But the thing is, two-factor authentication can actually work against you if the hackers have access to your cell phone, and that do happen. It's called a SIM swap, and it is incredibly dangerous because in this day and age, when you get access to someone's cell phone, you get access to everything: bank accounts, social network accounts, work accounts, and even some compromising pictures in the phone's gallery. Everything that I have said can be used against you in order to get money. The telltale signs of a SIM swap is when you lose signal and your WhatsApp account suddenly starts asking everyone for money. If you get SIM swapped, get the cell phone provider involved immediately. SIM swapping is highly illegal, both for the cell phone provider and for the guy that SIM swapped you. And it doesn't hurt to get the police or even your lawyer involved, because if the consequences of the hack doesn't appear immediately, they will appear at some point in your life, and you can or cannot be expecting it. You know, being hacked is like getting cancer. The earlier that you know you have it, the better it is for you to protect yourself from it. Its bad symptoms can only get mitigated, not fixed completely. When treated right, it can go away forever, and if you treat it wrong, it can destroy your life. Choose wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'll have to wrap up the video. Be careful on the internet, and goodbye.